We all have dirt in our lives, things from our past, things we don't want other people to know about, things that are shameful. There are so many different kinds of dirt. We're very careful not to let our dirt show through to others. But what happens when somebody finds out that even though we look okay on the outside, we're actually a mess? And how do we handle when we see the dirt on other people? In the Bible, there's a story of a woman who was caught in the act of sexual sin. In John 8, a group of people take her and drag her over to the place where Jesus is teaching and throw her at his feet. Game over. Her dirt is exposed. She's just been thrown and fallen into a pit of humiliating shame, and she's about to receive the consequences of her actions, death by stoning. When they pressed Jesus, asking, "What do you say we do with this sinner?" Jesus pretends to ignore them. Instead of responding, he stoops down and begins writing with his finger in the dirt. What was he writing? We don't know exactly, but we do know that when her accusers saw it, they suddenly lost the confidence that they originally came there with. Wouldn't it be ironic if Jesus used the dirt to reveal to these men the dirt that they had in their own lives? And he didn't do it in an accusatory or an embarrassing way. He silently convicted them, and then gave the simple statement, "He who is without sin, cast the first stone." It's so different from the way we handle our own dirt. What if, instead of letting it drag us down and frighten us into a corner, we ran to the feet of Jesus and let him silence our accusers? What if we could also be like Jesus and not be afraid to embrace others, even when they're still covered in dirt? We serve a God who already knows our deepest, dirtiest secrets, and yet he still loves us. We serve a God who doesn't push us aside just because we're covered in dirt, but he actually brings us closer when we sin. As long as we're not the ones that are trying to clean ourselves up and cover our sins, God will always be there to receive us. He will be our defender.